What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Q, the movie collector, here again, back with a different kind of video. So today, you all are going to join me on a little hunt. So I'm going to go here in my local mall and check out vintage stock, which you guys have also seen me do a video on a stop in vintage stock. So I'm going to go check them out. And then after that, I'm going to journey on over to Barnes & Noble. So come take a stroll with me today. Let's get it. So we're back here in vintage stock. Looks like they've expanded on their VHSs. Look here. If I was collecting VHSs, I'd buy this instantly. Cop and a half. Man, I remember this movie. We need a 4K of this. There's also Curly Sue. Classic. Then, probably my favorite Scorsese, Goodfellas. Telling you guys, vintage stock is where it's at, I swear. Yeah, their VHS section has definitely expanded. Oh, look at this gem. Blair Witch Project. I remember owning this VHS. Oh boy. Okay, I'm definitely scooping this one up. I don't own VHSs, but that one's special to me. There's City of Angels. 99-cent VHSs. Don't get any better than that. Stumbled upon something else. This is why I always say you never know what you're going to find in vintage stock. Check this out. I may get this. The Criterion collection of Armageddon. Look at there. Yeah, I think I may get this. Okay, everybody. So, interesting trip. Didn't get a chance to do a long video like I wanted to because those are my guys at this location. So shout out to them. They wanted to talk a lot. So, but I did get some good stuff. So I can't wait to show you guys. So on the Barnes & Noble. Okay, last stop of the day. It's Barnes & Noble. Let's check it out. See what they got with all these Criterions here. All right, so here we are. 50% off Criterion. So unlike a lot of you guys, my Barnes and Nobles don't really have a large Criterion section, but let's see what they have. There's Blood Sample, which I have this one. That's a good one. And this is a really good one, Bound. That's a really good one. There's Choose Me. Oh man, this is a classic. I have this one as well. Cooley High. Really, really great film. If you guys haven't seen it before, this is a great watch. So highly recommend that. There's Chronos. Let's see here. Dogfight. I may pull the trigger on this one. I'm gonna hold on to it. This is the last one they have. I got a few others already right now on the way to the house because, as you can see here, I don't really have a huge selection to choose from. Here's Girl Fight. This is another good one too. This has got what is her name? Michelle Rodriguez in it. And I'm a big fan of boxing. I remember seeing Girl Fight a while ago. Yeah, I remember when this movie first came out. It's good film. Here's Godzilla versus Biollante. You know what's sad is I actually own this and I have not watched it yet. I'm gonna have to change that. I don't want to be one of those guys that get a lot of movies that don't watch them, you know. What do you guys think of this? This is what's it called? The Innocent. This movie came out 2022. French with English subtitles. Huh. Cover at least looks cool. Oh, you want to talk about underrated? I talked about this in my recommendations. Great watch. Great watch. It may be Richard Pryor, but this movie's serious. It's really good, man. I highly recommend this one. Let's see what we got here. La La Bamba, Last Summer, Life Aquatic. You know, I see these, and it's a Wes Anderson film, and I just keep thinking to myself, there's that big 4K set that's getting ready to come out from them, and it's just makes me not want to buy it. I don't know how the rest of you guys actually feel about that. Monet's Dream, of course, that's the Blu-ray. I think the 4K of that is out of print. Moonstruck, Night Moves, Parasite. Now, Parasite, this here. If you get, I know Universal, I think it's Universal that came out with a 4K to this. This is the version to get. It looks just as good as that 4K, and you get the black and white version in this edition too. So, highly recommend this version of Parasite if you don't have it. Let's see what else we got here. Prince of Broadway. I just picked this up not too long ago. I mean, it was still part of the sale. I picked it up at the other Barnes and Noble. I had to show that off when I get back home. Let's see what else they got. There's Pink Flamingos, Risky Business, Raging Bull. Let's see what else we got down here at the very bottom. I'm not really. There's To Die For. That's another good one too. Wind Carries Us, Twin Peaks, Fire Walk With Me. This is the Blu-ray. Yeah, it's Blu-ray. Whoops. I'll straighten that up here. But yeah, my actual Barnes and Noble has been wiped clean. Don't really see anything else here that I want to go after. I wanted to get Carnival of Souls, but I don't see that here. But yeah, that wraps up the trip. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far. I'll see you back at the cave. Peace. All right, and we are back. So, as you guys can see, it was an adventure today. Earlier when I went into Vintage Stock, I know everyone that works there, so they were kind of like, hey, there's Q. So I'm sitting there trying to film, and I was only able to get a little bit of footage, so I couldn't really film a whole lot because they were just wanting to ask a whole lot of questions and things. But I love those guys there. They're always looking out for me whenever I come into the store. So big shout out to Vintage Stock in that regard. So what did I get? So let's go to my little pile. So I'm going to start off with one that's very near and dear to my heart. Shout out to Brian from Last Movie Standing. He knows I've been in hunt for this, and I've said it countless times in my videos before that I could never see myself collecting VHSs. Laid it out there. So this is probably my second VHS that I've got in my collection, but it's special. And that is 1989's Batman. So as you guys can see, it's still packaged. I'm not. I mean, it's probably repackaged, of course, but I'm just probably going to remove the sticker on the front of it and just display it. I have no desire to actually play this. I just want this displayed somewhere here in the back, so you guys may see this displayed for future videos. But yeah, so small young Q played the heck out of this VHS when he was a kid, and I can tell you exactly what happens when you pop the VHS in. You pop it in, it has like the little FBI thing that pops up, and then it goes straight into the Diet Coke commercial where you got Alfred sitting there pouring a glass of Diet Coke, and you've got the scene from the movie where the Batmobile is like, just driving really fast going down the road, and he shows up, and Alfred's got his Diet Coke waiting for him, just for the taste of it, Diet Coke. So yeah, sorry for the voice, but yeah. And then it goes into this little cartoon animation where it has Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck sitting there talking about the movie. So, but yeah, I have fondest memories of this VHS, and it means so much to me. I'm so glad I got this in my collection. But yeah, that's Batman '89 on VHS. So also a vintage stock. The rest of these picks are just used because they had a special where you buy two, you get one free. So starting off, I've got this double movie pack, which is it's a Blu-ray, American History X and A History of Violence, classic movies there. So I got this, picked this up. Now I've been going in the store a lot, and today was the first day that I actually saw they had this in stock. So as soon as I saw it, I said, man, I got to get this. And which brings to motion, we need that. Who put this out? Okay, well, there it went. Sony, talk with Disney and get them to get you guys to do a 4K of this. Period. This is a classic. And I'm talking about the Boondock Saints. We need this in 4K like yesterday. I don't care what anybody says, but other than that, I'm happy to have this in my collection. I haven't had the Boondock Saints or the sequel in my collection since I collected DVDs back in the day. So the fact that I found this on Blu-ray just sitting there for $5.99 made my day. So I picked this up. That's Boondock Saints. Now the rest of these are just favorites to me anyway. Good movies I can sit back and watch. So let me stop saying but anyway. Picked up Baby Boy, Tyrese, Snoop Dogg, and I believe this was Taraji P. Henson's debut. Well, not her debut, but one of her breakout roles, pretty much. But yeah, I'm glad to have this. I know it has a Blu-ray, but I was happy to have the DVD. I saw it there and I took it. So there's that. Next one. Glad I finally found this in the store. Okay. But got the House Party 4-pack. Finally. Now, there's some news I've got about this franchise I can't talk about yet. I've been sworn to secrecy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But the first one was always my favorite, followed by the second, the third one, and the fourth one I really didn't like. I'll just be honest. But the first, the main three, I love those. Especially the first two. The first two were awesome. So that's the House Party 4 film collection. Which those don't even have a Blu-ray. just putting it out there. This next one is one I believe that I want to say I think Arrow should probably put this out in 4K. It's a classic to me too. So but that's Ricochet. That's got Denzel and what's his name? John Lithgow. It's got Denzel, John Lithgow. John Lithgow is just evil as hell in this movie. So, and I love this. This is one of my favorites. So there's that Ricochet. Last one that I got, and you guys probably seen it when I was hunting. I got it for nostalgic purposes. And given that this is the 50% off Criterion sale month for Barnes and Noble, I mean, why not? Armageddon, the Criterion Collection DVD, for $5.99. This has got that. Where is it at on here? Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Yep, it's got the commentary track with Ben Affleck. This is it right here. So I have it. It's in the collection now, so that's sealed there. And then I went to Barnes and Noble, picked up a few more Criterions, which you guys probably saw. My Barnes and Noble, Well, I want to say I probably missed out by not going there that first weekend. Well, over the weekend. Um, and the thing about Criterion sales to me, man, is it's pretty much, especially when it happened at Barnes and Noble, those 2 times out of the year. I'll start going one day, I'll pick up some titles, and I'll sit there and think about it. I'm like, okay, well, I forgot some. Let me go back and get some more. Then I forget some more. I go back and grab some more. So what I got this time was I got Girl Fight, which you guys seen me pick it up with Michelle Rodriguez. I also picked up Dog Fight. That's got River Phoenix. And there was one you guys didn't see me actually show. Well, I didn't actually film this on camera, but I picked it up too as well. These are and that was the Big Heat. Because I love black and white noir classic films. Much like was it called? God, I can't think of that one name. It was one of the movies I showed off in my Criterion video. Sorry, brain scrambled. But picked up the Big Heat. And shout out again to Brian. I saw this in there. It was 50% off. It's not a Criterion, but I said, you know what? I got to get this too. And that's Bottoms. So I picked up Bottoms. Brian from Last Movie Standing. Go follow him. Go subscribe to his page if you haven't. He recommended this title, so I picked it up. I can't wait to check it out. He says it's funny, so I'm definitely looking forward to watching that. And then last but not least, I kind of just picked this up on the way home from Walmart, and that was Novocaine in 4K. I picked this up as well. You know, quirky action flick. I didn't go to the movies to see it. I just can tell from the trailer it looked like a quirky action flick, but um, I can't wait to check this out. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a good time watching it. But that's it. That's all I picked up as far as my outing today. Had fun doing it. Um, I'm probably not gonna film any more um, Criterion trips, at least until the second one that happens in November. But that's what I got for you guys today. And again, thank you guys for following as always. And I do have a pretty big giveaway going on right now, so I'm really hoping you guys take part in that. And I'm giving away. Guys, I told you guys, my brain's scrambled right now. I'm giving away Reanimator, the deluxe edition. I'm giving that away. So go watch that review video. And don't forget to put in the comments what I said in that video. If you want a chance to enter in the giveaway, only the US people, only. Sorry, UK people, sorry. But anywho, thank you guys as always. Just remember to like, comment, and subscribe below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.